February is almost over, so it's time to take a look at what was trending this month.
Yeah, from entertainment to food, Google has the top things everyone was looking up this month. We already know about Valentine's Day, of course, the big games, the Super Bowl, which we talked about just a few weeks ago, of course. But what were those searches and what else was out there? Okay, Google Trends expert Molly McHugh Johnson is joining us now with all of those details. Molly, thanks for being with us this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I want to start with entertainment. So we are in the thick of awards season, of course. So what did Google see trending this month?
A really big search trend this month it's probably no surprise, but the Grammys were huge. One thing I think is really interesting is that Taylor Swift had some crossover appeal between the Grammys and the Super Bowl. So she was the top searched red carpet look, and she also got a lot of search interest because she announced her new album, The Tortured Poets Department. What I thought was kind of interesting, though, was that Paris Hilton's new album was actually the top trending new album search, even though Taylor Swift was extremely popular, of course.
Paris Hilton has an album out?
New album, yes, it took me back to high school a little bit, so I kind of enjoyed that part of it, I suppose.
Well, we're going to be Googling that.
Yes,
after
for sure.
Well, February, of course, is a time of year celebrating two distinct cultures with Black History Month and the Lunar New Year. So what can you tell us about what we've all searched for those?
Yeah, one of the top searches related to Black History Month was a very simple question. Why is Black History Month in February? It's because Lincoln and Douglas's birthdays are both in February, and it's just always been in this month as well. And we also saw people searching for individual leaders like Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr. And then some of my favorite searches were seeing people search for Black-owned businesses, like restaurants near me or Black-owned banks. So people really wanted to support the Black community during this month too.
All right, retro's been in. I mean, everything, fashion, the mullet is back as well, of course. But I understand retro tech is making a comeback. Tell us about that.
Yes, again, I love this. It makes me feel very young. Everything's coming back. One of my favorites is that point and shoot cameras are having a comeback right now. The Canon PowerShot actually reached a 5-year high, which is sort of shocking, but I still think it's very fun. And then, yeah, this one is really great. How to make photos blurry is top trending. So we don't want them to be crisp and clear. We want them to have a little bit of that fuzzy nostalgia look. And then Tamagotchi and virtual pets also reached a 5-year high. So if you still have held on to them as long as some people have, maybe it's back in. You can break them back out.
Yeah, just change the batteries and you should be good to go.
I have no idea where mine is. I will say I got a disposable camera as a gift recently, and I tried to take a picture with it last night, and I had to Google how to use it, which is wild because I grew up on, before we had digital cameras, we had disposable cameras.
Get a finger on the lens.
You have to wind it first is what
Yes.
I wasn't doing right. Well, two of America's main caffeinators seem to be getting some traffic this month. So what did you see about coffee and tea?
Yes, so I live in the Pacific Northwest, so I actually really love this because I drink a ton of coffee. But we saw that searches for really interesting kinds of lattes and latte-related items really spiked. So we have latte perfume rose 2,500% over the past year, which is not something I'd heard of, but I guess it's very popular in New Jersey. And then bacon-flavored coffee is actually our top trending coffee related search, and iced coffee tasting is the top trending tasting related search. I personally find it a little early for iced coffee. It's still kind of cold here, but it is incredibly popular even despite the weather.
See, I'm a psycho. I can drink iced coffee really any time of year.
That's me too.
There's no real explanation.
And then I complain about my hands being cold.
Yeah, this is
well, you aren't alone, so it's a very popular trend.
All right, today is Leap Day, of course. So did Google see any searches related to that leading up to the day?
We did. Some of the searches we've seen are things like how to celebrate Leap Day birthdays, which I love because we all need to pay a little bit more attention to those people. So yeah, you'll see here number 5 is Leap Day birthday cards. Then we had searches for Lucky Leap Day to kind of see if there's anything associated with this being a particularly lucky day. Leap Day foods is one that really surprised me. We saw a lot of cheese-related dishes with these searches for food, and then maybe the more common ones and things that make the most sense are leap day superstitions and then leap day facts at #1. So all over the board here. It was very, very interesting to see. And yeah, it's a special year, I guess.
I wonder if Leap Day is a big deal in France since they eat frog legs there, and you know they leap. They like to leap around.
That's an interesting connection you've made there.
Wow.
But yeah.
Yeah, you know, hey, that's a peek into my mind.
I Googled about Leap Day this morning and found that in Ireland, I think, is where they do that the woman proposes to the man on Leap Day. I think it's supposed to be lucky.
I think there was a movie about that. Amy Adams.
Oh yeah, there was a movie.
It's called Leap Year.
Leap Year.
Yes.
That's right. Okay.
All right, well, Molly McHugh Johnson, we appreciate all that you've shared with us today, and I'm sure we'll be speaking to you at some point in the future for What's Been Searched in March and beyond.
Yes, absolutely.